happening here? Hang on, buddy. We still got something to do before we head out. Still got one or two things to do. I will make this very special announcement when we start driving. We don't have very far to go. We are in, I don't know what this is called. Sky City, Aconda, something like that. Anyway, where to? We're heading to, we're in Casablanca, New Mexico. Okay, so I gotta get this address in the, just hang on, buddy. We're almost there. Relax. Go lay down. Good boy. Good boy. Don't be digging at my leg. He's so cute. Okay, 2 pairs of glasses, you guys. Okay, McKinley, County Road 19, Pruitt, New Mexico. Okay, I'm just going to pin it on the map where we're going to go, because we go down here to Pruitt. Hello, Pruitt. There's Grants. There's, Gallup. That's way too far. Here we go. Grants. Okay, we're right. It's Road 19 in Pruitt. That looks like railroad tracks. Continental Divide. Here we go. This looks like getting lost, you guys. Okay, I gotta fix, what is this? Share. What is all this? Oh, we got new stuff going on. What is this? Live chat. Okay. So hang on a second. I've got to get, what's the 371? Where's the 19? Okay, that's Gallup. That's way too far. Good morning, Sonia. Good morning. Okay, I am right here. Pruitt is, that's not it. That's Acomita Road. Trying to get, what is this? Is that the 19? No. Encanada Road. Looking for the 19. Eagle Nest. Bow Hunter. Trying to pin where this place is. Otherwise, I'm just going to go without using the Jeep. That's the 117. We need the 19. Who else is here? Hi, Deb. We are announcing the crochet along. Okay, that is not it. We're getting close, though. I think we're getting close. We get through Milan. The 122. Okay, we need Pruitt. Is this it? No, that's not it. That's Berry Hill Road. Trying to get this pinned. Here we go. Okay, so if we go here, and we go here, County Road 19. Here we go. County Road. That's not it. Dang it, I lost it. Ah! Here we go. County Road 19, I think. Yes. We go up County Road 19 out of Pruitt and head to this paper mill. I think that's it. Right there. Pin that and go. Okay. Good morning, Paula. Good morning, Karen. Yes. So you guys can come back here with me real quick while I get Please drive the highlighted route. While I get my steak cut up, then I'm gonna poop the dog, and then we are rolling, and then I will tell you the very exciting news involving Toni from TL Yarn Crafts. I mean, raise your hand. Everybody raise your hands. You know who Toni is. You know, I did do this Happy Place yarn scarf / very small wrap out of her Happy Place yarn. It was lovely stuff. Why are you guys falling down? Are you drunk? Okay, it's too early for that. Pin and go. Yes. Good morning, Doris. Yeah, so Toni who is the lovely creative genius behind Happy Place Yarn, has joined up with us. And there's a blanket of hers. The Gumball blanket is the official blanket of the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social Charity Crochet Along, which you do not have to attend to participate in this crochet along, because we need like 30 blankets, right? So yes, we need about 30 blankets. 30 to 40 blankets would be great, because then there's extras, nobody's left out. And also, if you prefer not to do a blanket, the Somebunny Sundays playlist, the official amigurumi for this crochet along is the Somebunny. So you can do one or the other or both. Let me get my knife and my fork. We got to get rolling. We have got to get rolling and go drop this load, head back to Albuquerque, and then run for Denver just as fast as we can in this wind. So, slicing up the steak. So, the picture, the thumbnail is a picture of her Gumball Afghan. And here's the thing, there's a code to get it for free, to get the paid version for free. Please do not use that code to get that pattern if you are not participating in the crochet along for the children's home. Please, this is on the honor system, because I got, I'm providing that through an agreement with Toni, but there is a link to her blog post where there's a free version of that same blanket. If you just want the blanket for free, there's a link to her blog post to get it for free. But please do not use the code for the paid version unless you plan on doing the blanket for the children's home for Christmas this year. Now, I am going to do a live at some point where I show you how I'm picking colors and ordering yarn for that. Now, the yarn she used is an acrylic wool blend. Hi, Maritza. So, and for older kids, an acrylic wool blend would probably be absolutely fine. I would not do that for younger kids. I plan on making something that would lean towards older boys and girls. I'm thinking a blue, green, with maybe even a black background rather than a white for those kids. So, we will talk about that more in a minute. I have to go walk the dog, and we have to be careful because there are a lot of strays out here. The one, poor sweetheart. I mean, this is out where that red heeler female was that I named Pam after red gingerbread Pam. Check out her channel. And I haven't seen her in a while, but there is a brindle female who, again, it looks like adult puppies have been nursing on her. She's just, her nipples are just dragging down to her knees, and she's hungry. I fed her a can of dog food last night. Good, healthy canned dog food, but probably a little rich for her because she's eating, whatever is out here and whatever gets thrown to her. So hopefully she doesn't, get too interested in Benji, because I got to get him walked. Okay, I got to put on my coat. Probably set up my coffee so we can just jump and run when we get back in here. Let's do that. So who is interested in helping us come up with a minimum of 30 of the Gumball Afghans for the children's home for Christmas this year? Think about the Christmas colors you could do, you guys. Okay. Hang on, buddy. We're almost there. I gotta fix this coffee before we go out so that we can just jump and run when we get back in here. Hello, where's my knife? Here it is. There it is. Getting ready to roll. You do not have to be a participant. You do not have to go be attending the Yarny social to be a part of this charity crochet along. This is a call out to everybody who is interested in crocheting a blanket for one of the kids at the children's home for Christmas this year. And remember that there are boys and girls there. That's why I think I'm going to do like a blue-green theme. Maybe even, I mean, I've looked at, you know, I was originally looking at yarn to do like a cream background, but now I'm thinking, you know, I might even do a black background. I think that would appeal to a lot of kids. What do you guys think as far as colors? Good morning, Pat. Isn't that exciting about the Gumball blanket? And that's the thing. I will give you guys the code to download the paid version for free. But remember, okay, there's only 40 available of that code. So if you don't, it's a 4-weight. She used a 4-weight and it makes a pretty good size blanket. Now she used an acrylic wool blend, but and I will be giving away probably a pack of that. We'll see how that goes, because there might be packs available of that yarn from We Crochet. That is just a rumor, so please don't take that as gospel that those packs are available yet. But if they are, then I'll probably buy one to give away probably at the Yarny social. I'm thinking about using some Simply Aran or some Savor. And he's thirsty. He's getting himself a thirsty drink. Some Savor yarn. I mean, I've been doing all the things, but I thought I'd pick out that yarn in a live and show you guys how I pick out. Hello, Danny. Hello, hello. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. This one can eat. Okay. Coffee is ready. I'm going to walk the dog. Oh, Niles is hitting on you already. He likes you, Denny. The meaner you are to him, the more he likes you. Okay, so I'm going to walk the dog. Let me hair tie you guys into the... So it's going to be the Gumball Afghan by Toni. Yes, bring Denny some breakfast, Niles. I mean, please. So I'll be doing an official video on the crochet along probably for Monday. We'll see. But in the meantime, just remember that when I give you the code, please only use the code to download the paid version. The code will give you the paid version for free, but there's only 40 of those available. So there's a link also to the free version to Toni's blog. This is on the honor system, you guys. Oh, nice. Oh, well, it doesn't have to be that hard. Just make them 8 inches, just easily pin them down and spray them with water. Warm water if it's acrylic. It doesn't have to be that hard. But please, this is on the honor system, because there are only 40 of those paid versions available using the code. And I'll tell you guys what the code is in a little bit. As long as we understand that there is a free version on her blog if you don't plan on doing the blanket for the charity. So I'm going to switch you guys around and I'm going to walk the dog. I'm going to walk the dog. This is what it looks like in New Mexico right now. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. Come here, little dog. Come here, little dog. we go. We are ready to roll, you guys. What'd I miss? Oh, I forgot to take that join me on screen. That link isn't gonna work, you guys. Gotta keep at least one eye on the grandson. Send her yarn. Good morning, Ellen. You ready to roll? You have 6 on your list? Oh, you have 6 blankets that need a home. I see. I will be getting rain some today. Okay. Okay, to the Mountain States Children's Home. The link is in the description box. Yeah. All the info is in the description box except for the code to get a copy of the paid version for free. And as soon as we have them, oh, we have plenty of people in here. The code, so once again, this is on the honor system, you guys. I'm going to go on duty. Pre-trip. I'm probably only going to do 10 minutes. Okay. This is on the honor system. Now, it's our official crochet along pattern is the Gumball pattern. The Gumball Afghan by Toni. Now, we have agreed to 40 copies can be downloaded for free using the code. Please only use the code to get a free version of the paid version of the pattern if you plan on sending the blanket to the children's home. If you just want a free copy of the pattern, there's a link to the free version in the description box on Toni's blog. I'm hoping we're all honorable here, right? So the code to get the paid version for free is Gumball, all lowercase, Gumball, Gumball. This is the cutest blanket. It's fun. It's got this faux braid in it. I just can hardly wait. I've been looking at yarn. I've been looking at yarn colors and looking at color palettes, and Toni from TL Yarn Crafts. She has been very generous, very gracious to let us do this crochet along with her pattern. She is the design genius, creative genius behind TL Yarn Crafts. I love that. Yes, she has been amazing. So, there are 2 things you can make. You can either do the Somebunny, which I've got the Somebunny Sundays playlist linked down below, or you can make the Gumball Afghan, which is so cool and so fun, or you could make both. Oh, I probably shouldn't roll yet. Oh well. We're a little early. So, if you plan on doing it for the kids, please go and purchase the pattern from her website using the code Gumball, all lowercase, Gumball. If you don't plan on making it and donating it to the children's home, please use the link in the description box for the free version from her blog. Oh, let's see, there's another dog. Oh, that guy's walking his two dogs. Those are different dogs. Oh, and here, the one behind, that's at Brindle. She's begging for food. Oh no, all three of them are begging for food. Or one of them. I'm trying to figure out which dog is his. I know that Brindle, she just begs for food out here. She's a beautiful Brindle. Oh. None of those dogs are his. Oh, is he getting something for them to eat? Nope. I don't know what he's doing. That one might be Pam. The red healer. The one coming this way. Nope, that's not Pam. That's not my Pam girl. Those are probably adult puppies that are nursing on that female, because you can tell she needed to let those dry up. Wait a minute, that's not even that Brindle. Wait a second. That's a completely different dog. Yep, these oh, that's another female, but that's not my Pam. New Mexico, you guys, especially along Interstate 40, is lousy with stray dogs. Hang on. Hey, baby girl. Come here. Good girl. Okay, little man, you're next. Good boy. One more. Good boy. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all I got, pumpkin heads. I need to get a bag of cheap dog food to bring with me. I'm not sure what the situation is. I think that they've been abandoned and then they've bred. So, go lay down, Benji. You're not getting any. You're on a diet. All along Interstate 40, I think, I mean, I hate to speculate. People get dogs. They get in bad times. They abandon the dogs, and the dogs aren't fixed. So, we get a lot of these females who are nursing a pack of adult puppies because everybody's starving to death. Last night I gave the one, that Brindle female, a can of dog food. I need to start carrying a small bag of dog food. I used to do that, especially if I was coming through here, because I wanted to give that dog, Pam. It is so sad, Ellen. It is so sad. And you see them, you know how you see deer on the side of the road? You see dogs here instead of deer and antelope and raccoons. You know, you see dogs laying on the side of the road, and it is the saddest thing because there's so many of them. Hi, sweetheart. I wish I could give you more. And they stare you right in the eyes. That's what Pam did to me that morning. I woke up and I was getting ready to take Dooley for a walk. That's where it all started for me. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna dump a can of dog food out there for them. I've got a couple in there, so yep, they get a can of dog food. They're getting a can of your food, buddy. Yes, they are. Their staring worked. Their tactics. Their brainwashing tactics. Yes. You stay. Yep. This is Blue Stew's country chicken stew. I'll be right back. Hi, babies. Come on, buddy. Benji, get back in the truck. Come here. Benji, come here. Benji, come on. Shame on you. Get over here. There. Do not jump out of the truck until you are told to. That's something we gotta learn. Don't get near those dogs. You don't know what they're carrying. Of course, you know, he's up to date on all his shots. He's got his heartworm, he's got his flea and tick and everything. Rabies, the whole thing. He's good. Okay, so back to the charity crochet along. You can read all about it. No, he didn't listen. He jumped out and I had to grab him and throw him back in. Naughty little dog, Benji. Okay, he's learning, you know, he is learning. Thankfully, the other dogs were not interested in him. They were interested in what I was spreading out on the ground. Those cans of dog food. With that can of dog food. Okay, so all the information is in the description box for this crochet along. For those of us who are attending the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social, it's actually the official crochet along for the social this year. And we hope that those who are participating will show off their blankets, their Somebunnies, all the things during our show and tell session at the Yarny Social. But for those of you who are not participating, who are not going to Boise this fall, we are looking for a minimum of 30 blankets, 30 Somebunnies, 30 a mixture, and we need up to 40. We can do up to 40 of the paid version of that of the Gumball blanket. Wasn't Toni just amazing to support us? She is so stinking generous, you guys. She's gracious. You know, I make mistakes with these people because, you know, I do things that probably make them uncomfortable. But the ones who have been very gracious to me and helped me through that, you know, I so appreciate them. Instead of just treating me like I'm someone who's trying to take advantage of them, treating me like a piece of crap, which, you know, a couple of them have. But there are those who are way more gracious, like Toni, like Selena. They have been wonderful to me. Okay, now those dogs are following this guy. Look out, guy, you got a dog pack on your tail. Look out, pups, that trailer is backing up. Be careful. Here comes Martin. He's going to back out of that spot. You know, I don't blame drivers that nose in and have to back out in the morning. I am a better driver at this time of day than I am at night. You know, after I've driven 500 to 600 miles in a day, I am less of a driver. So you know, a lot of guys try to look down their nose at people for nosing in. There are a lot of reasons for nosing in, not just being tired, not just being a rookie backer. There are guys who nose in because they are very concerned about the welfare of the nose of their truck, because there are rookie drivers backing in around the nose of their truck and they could easily get taken out. So lots of reasons to nose in. And it doesn't affect me one hair if somebody noses into their spot. Doesn't change my life a bit. I don't care. And there are times, you know, especially as a rookie, I come in tired because I drove a whole 200 miles that day, and I nosed in. I was just too exhausted. A whole whopping 200. There were times I was like, I drove 240 miles today. I'm done. Oh, Amy. Okay, so let me talk to you. The promotional statement, all the information is in the description box, except for the code to get the paid version for free. So, our charity crochet along, hashtag MSCHCAL, Mountain States Children's Home Cal. Our official crochet along, charity crochet along for the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social is described in the description box. But you do not have to attend the Yarny Social in Boise to be a part of this, because we need like 30 at least 30 gifts. We want to give them up to 40. And the official crochet along patterns are, if you're into amigurumi, I-40 West is the Somebunny from Miss C's Cottage, and the Somebunny Sundays playlist is linked down below if you want to make one or more of those. Or if you're not into amigurumi, like myself, Toni from TL Yarn Crafts has graciously partnered up with us. The official blanket pattern for the charity crochet along is the Gumball Afghan. Now, the Gumball Afghan is available on her blog for free, but we have 40 uses of the code Gumball, all lowercase, GUMBALL, if we want to download a copy of the paid version. But please only do that on the honor system if you plan on crocheting that and sending it to the children's home for Christmas. She has used a wool acrylic blend from We Crochet. It's beautiful yarn, and it's a worsted weight. I will probably, so if we do get yarn packs available from We Crochet, I will buy one. But I think I'm going to send all acrylic myself to the children's home, because I would think that, you know, wool, I don't like the idea of wool for small children. But these blankets and these Somebunnies will be Christmas gifts. There are 5 houses, and each house can hold 6 kids plus the house parents. Okay, thanks, Amy. I think it's so cute. The 6 are all acrylic. You know what, Karen? There's nothing to say that you can't just send those off to the children's home. You've got the address. Why not? You know, there's nothing to say, no, you can't send anything unless you're part of our crochet along. Not at all. I love, take pictures of them. Make a video, you know, yes. Make a video showing all those blankets. And maybe you'll even, good morning, Terry, and maybe you'll even mention our crochet along. Wouldn't that be nice if you did that? But you show that the blankets that you're sending, show them off in your next weekly video. And just, let's get some awareness for blankets and amigurumi getting sent to those kids for Christmas. Thank you, Karen. That is wonderful. I wish I had a surplus of blankets to give away. Someday, Karen, someday, when I retire from truck driving and I just crochet for a living. Absolutely. Well, Terry, if you're driving your car, who's going to drive the truck this morning? Because I don't see Marion in here today. Maybe Danny will drive. Danny, why don't you drive the truck? And I'll just crochet. I'll go in the back and work on my Montana blanket. I love that, Karen. Who was I talking to? Oh, I was talking to Robin. about her mother-in-law, I think it was. You know, I kind of zone out on the details. Who used to go to the women's prison, I believe, or maybe their halfway house or something like that, and teach those women how to crochet. And one of them, years later, I believe, made a blanket for that lady and gave it to her, and she cherished that blanket for the rest of her life. Isn't that a great story? Really? Okay. All right, Karen, are you going to drive? Oh, thank you, Ellen. Ellen, would you like to drive? If you don't want to drive, maybe hubby wants to drive. It'd be nice if we had a real CDL holder, but it's not a requirement here in the live. Good morning, Mama G. Good morning. Karen will drive. Thank you. We're not going very far. We're going about 40 miles, less than 40 miles. So that's why this is going to be a short live. But for everybody who wants all the information, it's all in the description box for the charity crochet along. Okay, Karen. It's all about the Mountain States Children's Home. You literally have no clean shirts. Do you have to wear clean clothes to drive a truck? Because I'm not sure that's a rule. So, for those of you just coming in, I will give you the code to download the paid version of the Gumball Afghan for free if you plan on making it and sending it to the Mountain States Children's Home for Christmas this year. Otherwise, if you just want the pattern and you don't have time, oh, you're at the reception desk today, okay, and you don't plan on doing the charity crochet along, there's a link to a free version on Toni's blog down in the description box. So if you, oh, good morning, MDL. So if you plan on making it for the children's home, I'll give you the code for the free download of the paid version, and it's on the honor system. Otherwise, please go to the link and get the free version. But if you're joining our charity crochet along, the code for that is Gumball, all lowercase, Gumbal, and we need at least 30 for the spring square swap or the elfin swap, the elfin squares, because there's a video for each of those. On Monday I uploaded the our elfin squares video. Okay, awesome, Karen. Nice. So, all the information on our charity drive is in the description box. If you're into amigurumi, there's a link to the Somebunny Sundays playlist from Miss C's Cottage, and you can make a Somebunny and put a little note in there about Somebunny loves you for the kids. And remember that there are teenage boys and girls, plus there are some younger children. Their capacity is 6 children per house, plus the house parents. Maybe the house parents would like blankets or Somebunnies. And there are 5 houses, so we need a minimum of 30, and we have up to 40 uses for the code. Oh, the spring one, yes. Okay, so the spring one, I did the spring square swap video a couple months back, but then it's going to be like end of June, 1st of July, before I get the video up showing me putting it together. So the finished blanket won't be, you know, I'm going to show my favorite join, and I'm going to join the squares, throw a little border around it, and then probably another video later on showing the finished friendship Afghan. But the link to the Our Elfin Squares video is in the, well, Niles keeps throwing it up. That one's for the Christmas Afghan. But right now we're really talking about, today's the first day that I am sharing out the information that we have Toni's Gumball Afghan from TL Yarn Crafts, and you can download the paid version for free. Please only do that if you plan on making it for the kids for Christmas for the Mountain States Children's Home. Otherwise, go to the link for the free version in her blog. All on the honor system, you guys, because we want to use that free download of the paid version for those who are participating in the charity crochet along. You can either make the gumball blanket or Miss C's Cottage Somebunny. That playlist is down in the description box. Come on, people, I gotta get over so before I hit this guy. I don't know. Karen, I was kind of hoping that it would be like November when everybody sent the blankets, but you can send blankets anytime. I mean, the crochet along police aren't gonna rappel down from the ceiling and slam you to the floor, cuff you and stuff you. I was hoping that there would be like a late October all through November like rash of blankets and Somebunnies coming into the children's home so that they're ready for Christmas. And hopefully we'll have extra ones. Good morning, Sandra. Yes, road trip. Yeah. Karen, I'm pretty sure the crochet SWAT team will not slam you to the ground. Hi, Cheryl. Yes, so our charity crochet along, all the information is in the description box, but we only have 40 uses of the code to use at checkout to get a download of the paid version for free. Okay, Karen, I think you're pretty well organized and disciplined. I feel like you can, you could do either. You could mail them now, or you have the discipline to wait till October. I mean, there's nothing wrong getting them gone if that's the plan. Good morning, Thrifty. Oh, that's awesome, Karen. Yes. So for those of you just coming in, check the description box to find out what we're talking about. But with the Mountain States Children's Home, we would like to inundate them with either your Amigurumi Somebunny from Miss C's Cottage, or the gumball blanket from Toni at TL Yarn Crafts. Now, you can purchase a paid downloadable pattern from her, but on the honor system, if you're planning on making the blanket actually for this charity crochet along, you may use the code Gumball, all lowercase, Gumball, and download a free download of the paid version. If you're not planning on doing the charity crochet along, you can get a free copy of the pattern from her blog post, which is linked down below. So all on the honor system. We only have 40 available uses of that code. And what we're hoping for is in October, you know, you can, you know, show pictures at least up until October. If you're a content creator, please, you know, do a video shouting out the Mountain States Children's Home Crochet Along. Hashtag is down at the bottom of the description box. show your progress, show your finished blanket. We hope to have all the blankets and somebody's done by October. If you are attending the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social, this is actually the official crochet along for the Yarny Social. What are you doing, dude? You had your hazards on. Now you're going to hang me out to dry in the left lane? Seriously? Can you see that in your mirror? Jerk. I know it. Now he's doing 72 miles an hour. He was doing like 50, 55 with his hazards on, and then sped up and took off as I'm trying to pass him. Jerk. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. This is the official charity crochet along for the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social. We will be doing show and tell on our Somebunnies and our Gumball Afghans. Some people plan on doing both. We do need a minimum of 30. That's our goal. Dude, be rude, yo! That's right. Okay, so good morning, Nisi. So we are hoping to get 30 at least. A combination of Somebunnies and or the Gumball blankets. All that information is in the description box, and this is all for the children's home, you guys. And seriously, if you plan on making the Gumball blanket, since Nisi just came in, I'm offering the code. We have only 40 uses of the code from Toni at TL Yarn Crafts to get the paid version, downloadable version of the pattern for free. And that code is Gumball, all lowercase letters, Gumball. If you don't plan on making the blanket to send to the children's home this October, November, and you still want the pattern, you can get a free version from her blog, which is linked down below. So all on the honor system. Please use the Gumball code if you plan on making it for the Mountain States Children's Home for those kids. And because remember, we only have 40 uses of that code. So, and we hope to get at least 30 sent to them, because their capacity at that place is, oh, awesome, Nisi, thank you. Oh, isn't it great, Pat? And she did such fun colors. Now think about all the different. It's a 4-weight yarn. She used this We Crochet acrylic wool blend, which I'm sure felt fabulous. I worry about wool with young children, but the older kids, as long as they don't have a wool allergy, I think it's going to be absolutely fine. There may or may not be a yarn pack put together for this crochet along by We Crochet. That is just a rumor. That is just maybe. That's a big maybe at this point. Please don't go telling everybody there are yarn packs available. No, there are not at this point, but that has been suggested, and we will see. We've got Miss C's Cottage for the Somebunny. That playlist is down below if you'd rather make an amigurumi. If you'd rather make the Gumball blanket, that is linked down below. That blanket is going to be so much fun, and I'm thinking about blues and greens in either a cream or some lighter greens, like some greens with a black as the base color, because you see she used like a white to go in between the colors. Gumball. Has anybody else tried the Gumball? It has to be all lowercase. She said she set it up, so I will reach out to her. Otherwise, the link to the free pattern is down below, and that's on her blog. I did it all lowercase. Okay, I'm sorry, Nisi. I'm going to have to reach out. I'm going to start looking through my stash. So, okay, Pat, awesome. Awesome. And the link to the Mountain States Children's Home website is down below, their mailing address. will be on their website. I have a mailing address for them. I just need to put it in the information. So I'll put that down below. I will, traffic alert, I-70 westbound is closed. Off ramp. Okay, so what state are we talking about, you idiot? Leonard, you got it. I-70 goes through several states, dude. You gotta tell us what state. Maybe Pena Boulevard. Okay. That's gotta be Colorado. Dang! I got the blog side book. Okay. So did anybody else try to download the paint pattern for free using the Gumball? It uses a 4-weight, Ellen, but if you want to make a smaller one, use a 3-weight. Hers is a 4-weight, I believe. Yeah, it's a worsted weight, and her yarn was from We Crochet, and it was a wool acrylic blend, and those are beautiful colors. Yeah, in Colorado. No, I'm actually in New Mexico. I will probably make my version with all acrylic, just because it's kids. I'm going to do a 4-weight. I at first thought I was going to do a 3-weight and make it smaller, but why not? Do it in a 4-weight and make it the size blanket that she talks about. So, okay, we're coming into Milan. We're about 16 miles from our exit. Leonard, you dork, you gotta put Colorado right at the top of the message. Because I-70 goes quite a ways, dude. Starts in Utah, goes into Colorado, Kansas, and I don't remember just how far east it goes, but of course we're running Utah, Colorado, and Kansas. Hang on. Oh, hang on, everybody. Oh, it comes through Ohio? Okay, yeah. I'm on the 40. And that goes from California to South Carolina. But I'm going I'm going west. Think about the colors, you guys, when you look at that. It is a beautiful day. Toni used these 6 beautiful kind of candy themed colors, and then she used a white for the main color. So I've been looking at some blues and greens, like turquoise blue, jeans blue, mint green, Kelly green, turquoise. Okay, bye Karen. Have a good time at group. And thank you for being so generous. So I'm thinking about doing that with a cream background. I also looked at some color palettes where I would use probably a black background. Hi, Sandy. Good morning, good morning. Spiffy Roo-Roo. See, even Nightbot, Niles Nightbot got all excited when you came in. Sandy, would you drive the last 15 miles? I get tired of driving. So we're talking about our charity crochet along for the Mountain States Children's Home. Karen, KB Fibers, was driving for a while, but she had to leave to go to group. Isn't it happy? So you can do it in Christmas colors. I'm thinking about blues and greens, maybe a little lavender, maybe even a black background instead of a white. I think the boys would be, I want something that would appeal to boys and girls. Karen is sending them 7 blankets. Toni from TL Yarn Craft, Sandy, was gracious enough to let us use her Gumball Afghan as the Afghan pattern for our charity crochet along. And if you're not into blankets, there's an amigurumi, there's a Somebunny from Miss C's Cottage, and the link to that playlist is down below. All the information on the crochet along is in the description box. We only have 40 uses of the code from Toni. You can go to her blog and get a free version of the pattern. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful, Sandy? Hi, Leather. Oh, Nisi, wouldn't that be wonderful? That would be wonderful that they match. And then, you know, a little note with the Somebody Loves You, you know, little story that Miss C uses with hers. That is a wonderful idea. Welcome in, Leather. We're talking about our crochet along. All the information's down below. Having so much fun talking to all of you about it. We hope to get 30 of them because the Mountain States Children's Home, they have 6 houses, and each house holds a set of house parents, and they can house up to 6 children. Okay, great, Leather. I'll try to check that later today. I'm kind of running this morning. Yeah, Gumdrop the bunny. Oh yeah. You can name him. You can name the bunny Gumdrop, or Toni. Wouldn't that be it? I know it. I know it. Now let's remember when picking colors, you guys. Not all these kids are girls. I think it's going to be wonderful, Nisi. I'm so excited to see you show off your work. I will be uploading a video to reference this probably on Monday, so that people don't have to watch through this whole live, you know. But there will be a video going up that officially announces it, but you guys are all the insiders. What I want to know is, has anybody besides Nisi tried to use the Gumball code and had any trouble, or did it go through? It's Gumball, all lowercase, Gumball. And Nisi said it didn't work for her. I know. I gotta go around this camp trailer. As soon as this guy passes me. Quit whining at me, spiffy truck. My spiffy truck, she whines at me. She's kind of a pavement princess. She's all plastic and fiberglass. Looking fabulous. Weird road noise. I hope that's not my steer tires. Hope I'm not losing a steer tire. Okay, it's smooth out. You know what? The only advantage is that it is that the paid version is a downloadable PDF. And the other one's a blog post. Maybe you can copy and paste to your own document. But just remember, you guys, I would like to know if the code is working for anybody else. Otherwise, if other people try and it doesn't work, I can let Toni know. I paid full price for the pattern off of her Ravelry store the other day because I wanted it. I wanted it right now because I have no patience or self-discipline, no impulse control when it comes to patterns. But yeah. Oh, the code worked for you. Okay. Maybe it's your browser, Nisi. I don't know. I would give it a try, but I have local place. I said, okay. Okay. Gotcha, Ellen. Thank you. See, we're on the honor system here since there's a limit of 40 uses for the code. I do want you guys, like Nisi, when you start on yours and start showing your progress, you can give the code, but please tell people it is on the honor system and we only have so many of the code. But please, those of you who upload, please show your progress. Please mention this crochet along, and there will be a video to reference probably Monday morning. I have a feeling I'm going to be sitting long enough this weekend to put up a pretty good video. And probably do a sit and stitch tomorrow or Saturday, we'll see. And we'll talk about it some more. I'm just so excited. I added the pattern to the cart when the cart went to the cart and added the code and hit apply. Okay, so it worked for you. And you know, Nisi and I, we've talked about certain websites, like in certain, you know, certain things like in certain browsers. You know, who knows? I know that I use DuckDuckGo and Opera as my two browsers on the phone. And it worked for you too? Okay, Leather, you're planning on doing this for the children's home? Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this is so exciting. And if I'm on iPad using Safari, okay, I like Safari. I like anything better than Google Chrome, but some places you go to on the internet and all they like is Chrome. That's all they want to do. Thank you, Leather. That is wonderful, wonderful. And the rumor is, and this is purely rumor at this point, so please don't spread it around that there are packs available from We Crochet for this crochet lunch, because at this point there are not. But there will be, like, you know, there will be a discussion about it, so it's possible in the future, I mean, this is May 9th, 2024, it's possible that they will put together a pack of the same yarn that Toni used for hers. We're so secretive here, right? With this public live. We're so secretive. There may or may not be a pack available of that yarn from We Crochet. Now that is a wool acrylic blend, and I would definitely, if you do a wool acrylic blend, I'm going to ask that you at least put a note in there that says, hey, this has wool in it. Here's the care instructions. Please, you know, watch out for wool. Some people have wool allergies, so I like to include care instructions on things that I give away, because, you know, they want to know how to keep them clean. I'm going to be doing one in acrylic, but if there is a pack available, I will buy it and then do it. I'll probably give it away as a door prize at the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social this fall, where we're all going to be showing off our gumball blankets and our Somebunnies. I shouldn't say our. I'm not doing the Somebunny. I'm not really an amigurumi person, but I love the one that she sent me.
Take exit 63.
Okay, we're going to have to say goodbye. But I love this Somebunny that she sent me. I cherish it, and I love the Somebunnies that other people make. So I wanted to have a choice, either a Somebunny or a Gumball Afghan. For those of you who prefer different kinds of projects, I'm going to be doing the Afghan. I will be doing mine in all acrylic, but I am going to promote that yarn that Toni used because, I mean, look at the colors, you guys. They are gorgeous. You can use colors like that, like to me they're like candy colors. You can use Christmas colors. I'm going to be doing kind of a, maybe a blue, green, turquoise, teal kind of combination with mine. And I'm even considering a black background color instead of the white because I want it to appeal to both boys and girls. So,
Take exit 63 on the right.
Yes, ma'am.
Mexico 412.
Yes,
then
ma'am.
take the first right.
Okay, I want you guys to look at this stop sign. Maybe it's still on there. Just before we say goodbye today, the last time I took this exit, on the stop sign, somebody painted, spray painted. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Turn left on New Mexico 412, then take the first right.
Right underneath the word stop. Make sure nobody's behind me. I want to show you guys this. See if you can read what that spray painted word is. I mean, it blows my mind. You can't see it. It says Dana. I mean, is that weird? Is that weird, you guys? That just blows my mind. Somebody spray painted the name Dana right underneath the word stop. Does that mean stop coming up with these crochet alongs? I don't know. I wonder if Robin's been out here because she just can't stand when I come up with these ideas. Okay, you guys, this has been wonderful. Please spread the word. Please spread the word. We want to get at least 30 of these sent to the children's home in October and November. Okay? We're going to head out. I love you guys. Bye.